Morning, guys. Today I'm having a little Daughters in Ryan cockstrong from our buddy Smoking Cardboard Steve over there. It's been a long time coming for me to do this video, Steve. And guys, I appreciate everything y'all send me. I want y'all to know that if you do send me something, it takes me a while to get around to it. I want to show you how generous the YTPC is. This here 5-gallon bucket is chock-a-block full of the baggies of Ziploc baggies of samples people have sent me. It's not that I'm not appreciative or that I don't want to sample everything. I just don't have the time to get to it as fast as I want to. You know, I am going to. I did. And I just don't have the time to shoot as many videos as I want to. But I did tell Steve that I tried and I liked it last time, but figured might as well use this on today's video because this is I don't know, just in the mood for it. This has some good buttery orientals and a good burley in it. Burley can be a little bit strong, but it's a tiny bit cigarette-y, but not real bad. Like, you know, I'm talking like cheap gas station cigarette bad, but it's burley, you know. It comes very dried out compared to other tobacco. Oh, that's hot coffee. Hot. I didn't realize it was that hot. Pop the lid off that thing or something. Oh. Do not spill it on yourself. Alright, I'll take care of that after the video. That's hot. Anyway. So I think what I'll do is I'll try to use one of my little rehydration stones that Sam over at Doing Wrong sent me. Another person contributing to this video. And see what it's like once it's rehydrated. But it's pretty good, decent. I like this Orientals. I really like the Orientals in this tobacco. Wonder if I could just get like a pound of Daughters in Ryan Orientals. That might be the ticket. Anyway, enough rambling. So, I wanted to do a VR to my buddy Doug, Michigan Piper. And Doug, if you do select me, just contact me and I'll tell you who to send everything to. But I wanted to do a little VR to him. His question was, what is your purpose, right? And you know, he said, don't give the stereotypical answer of, you know, what's your religion or what you're supposed to say or whatever. And I get that, Doug, you know. And we want you to give your understanding of your purpose. Well, I think within the last year or so for me, that's transformed. And I think it transforms for everybody all the time. You know, within the last year, I've had a lot of changes in my life, death and a few other things. And I'm at this point now where I slowly just see everything that I had as a young man slipping away. Not like in a terrible way, but just things aren't the same anymore, you know. And, you know, I'm slowly realizing, or quickly realizing actually, that it's my job, my purpose, to provide for my family, you know. And not that I didn't realize that before, but in a different way, you know. When my kids are bored, that's me, right? My wife is in on this too, right? I'm not saying I'm flying this solo, right? For this part, you know. When my kids need food, that's me. When my sink leaks for the 3,000th time, that's actually all me. It's not my wife. You know. But it's not just a purpose; it's a ministry for me. You know, a ministry, a form of being Christ. You know, and I think everyone has a different, not just me. I think everyone's is a different way that they have to fulfill that role in their life. You know, but for me specifically, the thing that I see myself being the most purposeful in, the most useful in is that. Right? Everything else comes second, you know. It's my top purpose in my life right now is to be a husband and a dad. You know. My faith has always told me that my purpose is to get to heaven and to bring everyone that I can with me, you know, through evangelization and stuff. And I think this is the best way for me to do it. You know, Mother Teresa, you know, whatever you take maybe on her, did a lot of good things, and I firmly believe that she was a great person. You know. She's asked always, you know, Mother, what can we do to change? What can we do to help? What can we do to change the world? And one of her famous responses was, love your family. That's where you got to start. If you don't love your family, love what you have. Now, how are you going to love anything else? You know. And for me, I find that radiating outward. The better I do at home, the better I do with mine, the better I do at my work, the better I do at church, the better I do with my friends, and the poorer I do at home, you know, vice versa. You know, I'm not perfect. You know, I have taught my son a brand new vocabulary rebuilding this bathroom, which we're seeing the near end of here soon. And I swear, if I have one more kind of water leak or something like that, I'm selling my house. You know, but it's a father's purpose, you know, for me, and it's a scary one. Scary, just not because of, you know, anything that I'm, you know, not ready for. Is that anything? I don't know. You know, I don't think anybody really knows. You know, I've talked to enough people now to understand that. It's kind of a learn as you go thing, you know. And you've got to look at it. At least I've got to look at it every day. See where I did good, see where I failed, and build on that the next day. And I love every minute of it. Well, maybe not in the moment, but after I look back at it, I love it. You know, sometimes screaming 4-year-olds will get to anybody. And but it's all worth it in the end, because you get to pin adventure loops on your kid at Scouts. You get to see your kid at kindergarten graduation, you get to see your kid sing songs at the church fair, you know, and it's a blast. You got to grab a hold of the small things and everything, man. Because if you can't appreciate those, then you are missing out, or at least that's what I've determined from my purpose, right? So that's what I got before me. You know, been liking all y'all's responses, and everyone's different take on purpose. You know, it's interesting to listen to. But if you haven't seen any of the other ones, go check them all out. The Smoking Cardboard did one the other night. Cat Dad's done one. Paladin's done one. So go check them all out, and go check Doug's channel out. And I appreciate you guys listening to this ramble here for a little bit, if you stayed all the way through. And if you hadn't tried any of this, go ahead, and if you can find it. That's the only bad thing about Daughters of Ryan, is that you can't really, I mean, at least I hadn't been able to find it when I was looking for it last year. So, all right, guys, y'all have a good one. I'm gonna try to keep this thing lit. I don't know why I'm having, you know what, I'd actually, if I just tamped it a little more, it would probably stay lit. I just like using my Zippo, so, I mean, it's like an adult fidget spinner, right? Adult fidget toy. All right, y'all have a good one. God bless. Bye-bye.